I need to figure out what I'm painting. I need some non-slip surface. There we go. He'll work. Maybe. Probably. That's fine. Hello, internet. That's awful. That's make me small. That's better. That's better. Hello. Hi. Hey, Bambi. I'm not organized at all. I still haven't decided what I'm painting. And I've taken some time off painting. So, like, I should really be going with something simple. But of course we didn't do that. That would make too much sense. No. So we're gonna paint something Halloweeny. I just haven't decided whether or not it's going to be a bat or a I haven't decided whether it's going to be a bat or a spider yet. So this could be interesting. We will find out what people want to see. Yeah, the last thing I did was while I was away in Scotland, because I've not been home much. So yeah, the last things I did were a little tree frog and oh god, was a little tree frog and a little thistle. Teddy says spider. Spider, I did kind of like, I have put this out on a couple of groups, like chat groups that I'm in, and everyone seems to be wanting the spider, so the spider might happen. This, whatever this one will be in the vote for the next merch drop, because our first merch drop has happened. It has been received, and I'm not wearing it. I'm gonna go and change. I'm gonna go and change and put my own merch on, because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes. But yeah, so let's just take me out of this. Aha! And we'll go and find some merch to wear. Feel like that's important, that I wear my own merch. And then by the looks of it, it is going to be a spider. So yeah, we will see. We will see. That's better. That is better. There we go. I am actually wearing. Where am I? Where's the camera? There it is. I am actually wearing my own merch. Yay. This is the first one that dropped out of the first collection that is going up. I should have probably put better trousers on for this. But yeah, this is the jellyfish print, which I received last week. This is very cool to have my merch arrive. And the second one, the one that the vote will be open for on, there'll be a vote goes up on Patreon in the next day or so, will be for a long sleeve t-shirt, I believe it is. And I'm not sure what we're putting, what options there's going to be for that one. I think the penguin is going to be up. Let's see what we've got. I don't know if Tree Frog's going to make the cut for the next one. What else do we have here? Don't think Otter will, just because he's quite big to make work as a print. I think this guy may well make the cut for the vote for Patreon. We're not going to put that one on. Sloth? Do we want to? I don't think we will have sloth. We've already got a jellyfish. Yeah, I think the next vote is going to be between. We've got a squirrel as well, but I don't have the original in my book still, because it was on a card that got given to someone. So yeah, we're gonna have probably squirrel, penguin, and whatever I draw today will be on the vote for the long sleeve t-shirt, which will be the second piece in the merch collection. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I should probably start. Oh, we're gonna do spider. I think we're gonna do spider. I think speaking of your tiny, I don't know where my tiny is. I think she may have gone to find us food. So yeah, that might be a thing. Okay, let's do a spider. Let's do a spider. Let's take my face off of this, because you don't need my face. I'll pop back up at some point. We're doing live art, which I haven't done for a while. We haven't done live art for some time. The art that went well. This is gonna, and unfortunately, I have a horrible feeling this may not. We're going to do upside down art for you guys, because to be quite honest, yes, we don't do right way. I don't do right way round art. I do right way round art for me, and that's the way the camera sits. So you're seeing it upside down. I think we are going to be doing a spider. So I need to go and get my reference pictures. We're doing a UK garden spider is what we will be drawing today. People ask about this, and all of my art comes from pictures because yes it does. That's how we make it work. I do not do very well at drawing kind of from imagination. It's too many things to focus on at once, so I need a picture to copy. So I tend to just Google pictures, to be honest, and then draw them. That's how that works. We don't do drawing from imagination, and I don't do drawing from real life either, which a lot of people find a bit weird, but I just nope, it's not for me. So we're gonna draw a spider. I'm going to draw hey Amelia, Captain Amelia is here. Hello. You do not suck at art. You are very artistic. I know you're very artistic because I've seen your cosplays. Haha. It's just different art. This is not pen and paper art. To be fair though, I think it's just a case of doing it until you get better at it, because like I didn't think I was very good at art for a very long time, and then I just started doing it. And I was like, okay, maybe we can do this after all. So let me find my reference picture that I stole from Google. Yes, you suck. That's fine. I will take that you suck at pen and paper art, but that is the limit to which I am willing to recognize. You're not being good at art. But yeah, and I have my merch on. Wait there. I'll do one last merch shot before. Are we going on the stream? Hey, see, this is the first. This arrived last week, so this is the first part of the collection of the first Patreon stuff. So if you join the Patreon, basically after 3 months, you get this. And the second one, we will. The second one is yet to be decided. It's going to be voted on by the patrons in the next few days. I'm much more of a storyteller through a visual medium. That's fair. That's still art. Lots of things are art. Art is cool. So let me find my picture that we are going off for the spider. So like I said, we're going to do this. I kind of wanted to do something autumny, but I was very kind of aware that I didn't want to go too obviously Halloween, even though one of the options I did give was a bat. And also because these, like, depending on when patrons join, kind of varies at what time of year they get what designs. So it kind of has to go across the month. Although I am aware we're putting a penguin up for the vote this month as well. So, you know, there's that. But yeah. Little spider dude. If anyone kind of like, if people are like, what is your process for art? Is it what style? And I'm like, I don't know, right? I throw some watercolors on some paper and then kind of draw over the top of them. And that's basically it. That's all I have. Yeah. I can't really offer you much in the way of the technical side of it. It's very much just me drawing. But yeah. And I really need to buy better watercolor sets, because when I first started doing this again, it wasn't really kind of with the view of ever like turning it into a thing or doing merch or anything. When I started doing the watercolors, it was very much an anxiety management thing for me. I have several mental health diagnoses that we're not going to go into, and basically for me there are several ways I have of managing it, and this is one of them. But in order, I do a lot of bigger art projects, I do a lot of craft projects, but I like having tasks that can be done within an hour or so, because then you feel like you've finished it. Rather than one big project that's ongoing. That kind of serotonin from finishing something is nice. And this is kind of one of those things. They were short projects that take me about an hour or so to do. But then I started posting them and people like them. So now we're here. Things a general theme for my life seems to be things escalate. And yeah, that tends to be a bit of an issue. That's not an issue. It just means I have very little time to do things because they happen. Right. I really need to find my reference photos, and I'm not doing a great job of finding them. So let me take a look and access them a different way. Yeah, they're all on my phone. I know, it's awful. I put them on the wrong phone. It's very silly of me. What I should have done is sent them to myself on my other phone, because I use one phone for streaming and one phone for not streaming, like an idiot. No downloads. Where am I? I'm not gonna lie, I started this early because I was like, it'll take people ages to find the stream, because it usually does, and that's not what happened. So I want images. Okay, I think we go to those. Go. Once again, put that back there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, why we're drawing these? Basically, I wanted to do something a little autumny, but not too kind of smack you in the face autumny. So what I went with was the spiders. The reason that spiders got mentioned there at all. Thanks for the shout out, Amy. It just popped up on my Discord as well. I have too many screens in front of me at the moment. It's very confusing. But yeah, I like seeing spiders' webs, seeing like garden spiders with the little droplets in their webs has always been kind of a big September, October image for me. So that's why we went with these guys. So yeah. All of my, I don't know how big people think these are when I'm drawing them and when I post photos on Instagram. Because I don't think you can really see that. I was trying to post a like a picture or something in the background, like a rubber, like a pencil or something like that, just so you can get an idea for it. But I don't know if it always comes across particularly well. So how is everyone? What is everyone? Hello, Azrael. How are you? I'm assuming I've said as you're right there. She has bring me here. Are we just gonna get invaded by? Are we just gonna get invaded by pirates? I'm up for it. Like I'm good with being invaded by pirates. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and keep everything in frame as well, because I know I am bad at that. And I have got my lighting set up in such a way that I'm hoping this is going to be visible as I'm kind of drawing it on. Because I am aware that occasionally it doesn't work out like that and you really struggle to see the first pencil lines as they go on. I will try and keep talking as I draw. I am aware sometimes I go quite silent. I tend to just kind of space out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going for, yeah. I really should put some nice plinky plonky background music on, but I don't know how much, I know that really annoys some people actually. You know, when I did the knitting tutorial videos, people were always like, I like your videos because there's no background music. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm always a little bit careful about putting any on. So these. Do I like that leg? Do I not like that leg? I don't think that leg is long enough. No, it is. It is. I'm being silly. I'm going to go for the next little leg. Just kind of tucks in behind it. And sits in there. And then we have 2 front legs, which come much further out from this part of the body. And we have a little paw. I didn't realise spiders had paws. Did you guys know this? Did you guys know spiders had paws? Am I the, like, I think that's real. Penny, is that what they're called? Is there a technical name for them? That's amazing. They do, they have little paws. They're just like hamsters with extra legs, really. I don't understand why people, I say I don't understand why people dislike them so much, and then a massive one will turn up in my house and I'll be like, no. I've done that little paw too low down. It actually lives about there. So we have, you come from there. No, there's a kink there. So we come out. And then down. We have another one right above it. It's here. And we're going to go radial. Oh, about here. And then we have tiny little whisker dudes. What they called? Like teeth. They're not teeth. I know what I mean. You know, the little like fangs. I know what I mean. So is that about, I think I'm happy with this so far. Something that never gets said about my art. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Yeah. No, we're gonna go there on the long one. Okay, so I messed this up. No, you have not. You are fine. We're gonna go. Straight down. Nope. Wait. How long do you need to be? You need to be slightly shorter, so we're going there. There. Okay, so we're coming down. Nope. I like that. That's better. That's where we are. Oh, you can see the pencil outlines on this. I have better lighting than I did last time. This is good. Oh, what house? The fangs. You have a surprising knowledge. Either you're really fast at Googling, Amy, or you have a surprising knowledge on spiders. I'm impressed. Next time I write a quiz for the tavern, I'm going to make a note. Don't put questions with spiders in. Otherwise, Amy's just going to... The pirate crew are just going to take over with their advanced knowledge of 8-legged creatures. Okay, so... Now this dude, this little leg here, so we're going to go to about about there. Is that where we want to go to with this leg? I think it is. I'm going to get complaints about this, you know, because people dislike spiders. And be like, why do you cut spiders on match? People don't like... I like spiders. Leave my little spidey boys out of this. It's happening. I don't know that. There we go. Okay. Now, it's really weird, like doing a commentary on your own art. I was surprised at the amount of knowledge on subjects people don't want me to talk about. I feel like we could form a support group for that. I like most spiders. I'm not particularly fond of brown recluse or wolf spiders. That seems fair. The only ones I'm not a fan of are the massive ones that run really fast. I don't think any in the UK are particularly like problematic, to be honest. I think that, you know, I don't think we have any scary ones, do we? We have some very big ones. There was some like, I can't remember the proper name of them, but like swamp spiders, effectively. I found their way to the UK a couple of years ago. Okay, so we want you. This one's going to come to about here. No, it's not, Lily. You idiot. It's going to come to about there. There? Are we happy with that? Don't know if we are. There. 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 I'm going to drop one about there. Again, we have one of the little fangy bots there. Okay. And now the fun part, which is actually putting some colour on this in a way that doesn't make me want to scream. So I'm going to start by soft line down the middle. No. Okay. Do I want to put the webs in? Yeah. Am I going to put the webs in? I think I need to put the webs in, but I think I don't want to trace them now. Am I going to confuse myself? I think we can put a couple of them in. Do I want to do the webs all the way around, or do I just want to? No, I think we want to put some in. That's probably. Enough, actually. I just hinted it, and then if we put it on merch, it can be offset. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now for the scary bit, where I throw colour at it and hope for the best. Hi, Disney girl, Claire. I keep missing them. Sorry. I keep missing the hellos because I'm focusing. It happens. So. I say I do not use expensive watercolor sets because when I started doing this, it was not something I ever thought was going to be a thing that I did to make merch. It was always just kind of a bit of a weird hobby. And now I do. I'm still using really cheap watercolor sets. So yeah, if you like watercolors, don't feel you need to spend a fortune, because I definitely don't. So okay, so we are going to Dun, 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 dun. No, we don't like that colour. Do we? I don't really want to add a little bit of. No, I don't think we do. Do we? Like that? No, I don't like that. What about that then? Maybe that's a better colour. Do we think? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a better shade. Hey, Captain Jax. Function with acrylics and oil pastels. Yeah, none of mine. I mean, like I say, like art is just a thing to do because it's fun. The fact that people like these little doodles is awesome. And I'm very appreciative of it. Hence the reason we now have merch. But you should just do art. Even I think the biggest thing that I learn is to just keep going with the piece. There's so many like bits I've looked at and I've been like, this looks rubbish, I don't want to keep going with it. But actually it's been really important that I have kind of kept going with it. And it's gotten a lot better kind of somewhere down the line, like it's kind of just come together, rather than getting worse. You just kind of have to trust and see what you end up with. There is a child in my house. There is a teenager approaching me with a pizza. Did you just order pizza instead of making dinner? Yeah. That is horrendously cheating. It's Greg's pizza though. It's Greg's pizza. This is the most northern thing we've ever done. Order takeaway Greg's pizza from the first drive-through Greg's in the country, which just happens to be along the road from us, because of course it is. Yes, if you could put some on a plate and bring it back up, that would be awesome. Thank you, Chad. Do I want the Mexican one or the pepperoni one? I want the obviously some of both. Mexican. Obviously the Mexican one, Tiny. Why would it ever not be the Mexican? Okay, so I may at some point treat myself. I will use some of the Patreon money to buy myself better watercolours though. Tiny is my clone. I'm aware of this. I should not be surprised by anything that Tiny does, because she is essentially just me. I am aware. Tiny, tiny spider feet. Tiny, tiny spider feet. Okay, we're actually going to put a little shade on there because that's how. I think one of the big things I struggle with when I do these paintings is knowing when to stop. I always get a little bit lost with it, especially with the thank you, child. Place it on top of the printer. Thank you. Yes, she does not have my weakness for an attraction towards straight cis men. She has managed to overcome that by being, I'm not sure how she's identifying actually. I think we're still pansexual. I think Tiny's still, yes, I think. The last time it was clarified to me, that's what they were. So, or as she puts it, sorry, or as they put it, women just make more sense. And she's right, I can't argue with that. they do. Okay, so I need some slight more shading on there. It's actually starting to take shape. We are starting to like this today. Right, what colour are you? What are you gonna do? Oh, do we like that as a shade? I don't think we do. Do we like that as a shade? Can we get it as a wash? It's not yellowy enough. Hello. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. No, the more I look at it, the more I'm convincing myself I don't like it. What about you? Where are you at? You are better. You are better. Okay. You don't look better in the pan, but you are better. Okay, so. Okay. We are starting to get somewhere. It's starting to come together. I like it when that happens. Okay. Do we need more black on this? No, I don't think we do. No sexual power. That I don't know why, but I just got like the Power Rangers in my head there. Put one of them in the pansexual flag as a jumpsuit. Best superhero ever. And yes, I am just eating pizza on stream now. Okay. This needs a tiny little bit of black or grey in the definition. This is actually going surprisingly well. I shouldn't have said that. I've just cursed the process. It's going to go wrong now. Maybe. Okay. I do quite like this one actually. This one would actually look pretty cool on a long sleeved hoodie. And that is what I believe. Yeah, it is actually. No, it's the next merch drop item is a long sleeved, not a hoodie. It's just like a long sleeve t-shirt. Pansexual Rangers. I love the directions my little art stream chat's going. Do we talk about art? No. Do we talk about the technical name for spider anatomy and pansexual Power Rangers? Obviously. Priorities. So I need to do more of these live streams. I've kind of been a bit distracted. Yeah, but that's fine. We like chaos. Chaos is fun. But yeah, I do need to do more of these streams, but I've been slightly distracted because I worked out today that I've only actually been in my house for 7 nights this month. Yeah, I've only been at home for 7 nights this month. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna gloss over that. Been in Scotland. Yes, I do need to get to affiliate on here. I need to be more consistent, which, to be honest, consistency isn't a big thing for me at the moment. I'm getting better. I am getting better. I took, when I did the little frog, which I didn't live stream me doing, but when I did that, I was actually in Scotland. I took work with me. I was being good. I did actually take some work up there with me. So yeah, I'm not being all bad. So now, do I want to paint in? No, I think I'm just going to bulk them up with pencil lines slightly. Yeah. Yes. Yes, we will do that. Do I want to do white on this? I'm not sure I do. No, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Okay, so. Take you. What colour, if this one wins, if this one ends up our next merch piece, what colour long sleeved t-shirt should we put it on? Do we think? I'm thinking kind of like a pumpkin kind of colour. Is that too cliched? Would that be too cliched to do it on that? I'm going to build up some of these pencil lines, and then I'm going to pause briefly to let this dry a little before we put the black ink anywhere near it. Cool. So we're going to pause briefly before the final stage here, because the final stage is to do the ink, which really kind of the ink pen, which brings it all together. But this is where we're currently at. I'm trying to get it to focus. Damn you. We're gonna get. Nope, it hit me. We're gonna... this is kind of where we are. Can I slowly get it to? Nope. We're there. And the ink will go on. You know what? I do just want to. I don't like that. Do I want to bring an extra little bit of pencil over there? I think we just need to just have something there. Yes. Yeah. Just one line. Just yeah. I'm terrible at knowing when to leave things alone. We need to do the ink, but once we've done the ink, this little guy is nearly done. One of the hardest things I find that leave it is knowing when to stop and walk away from things. So I'm going to leave them alone for a little bit. I'm going to go in. Here's a little bit of blacking. But yeah, I think the next merge drop is going to come down to this guy, the penguin, and the squirrel. And what happens is I pick like 3 or 4 designs which I think are going to work on the merch, and then on the Patreon, which is scrolling across the bottom of the screen at the moment, everyone who's a patron basically gets to vote which design goes on. We don't have many patrons at the minute, so if you do want clothes delivered to your house every 3 months with cute watercolor animals on, then basically what happens is you vote, and that goes to be the next one in the collection. The first one in the collection is the jellyfish that I'm currently wearing. Yeah. And then yeah, every time we add a new piece onto the collection for the next bit of merch, it gets voted on out of the few designs that I pick. So yeah, the next one is a long, if you're on the clothing, there's 3 different ones. There's, I think, t-shirt only, stickers, and the clothing bundle. The clothing bundle alternates between different items of clothing, but they're all quite cheap. I did them as low as I could. So I think the sticker one starts at like £3 a month for like vinyl, like quite big vinyl stickers, and I think the t-shirt one is something like £6 a month, and then the clothing one is something like £10 a month. But yeah, I think the t-shirt one's only about £6 a month, and then you get one every 3 months. And the clothing one is, first item is a t-shirt, and then it's a long sleeve t-shirt, and then it's another t-shirt, and then it's a hoodie. So yeah. I think the hoodie is going to be the one that people like get very focused on getting a certain design for. I need to get hold of some of the vinyl stickers because I want to put them on stuff. I've just got a message from my friend who's in India. He keeps sending me pictures of beautiful hotels that I'm not in. The fact that this man is allowed to wander across the world without some kind of supervision. Yeah, I tend to I'm bad at hyperfixating. I go down rabbit holes way too easily, and if I'm interested in something, I'm obsessed with it, and if I'm not, I am not at all interested in any way, which is why for a job, and I say job with the loosest possible of terms because I'm very aware that what I do barely constitutes a job. I have like several different things that I do which are all totally different, so that if whatever I happen to be able to fixate on that day is the thing that I can do. And yeah, it works. It works. But, yeah, it's just finding a way of making it work for you, rather than being something you try and work against, if that makes sense. Okay, where we at? Okay, I'll put down my Greg's Mexican pizza. What are we going to call this dude either as well? I always name them. I don't know what we're going to call this one. Okay, come on, comment section. What are we gonna call this dude? Give me a clue. Ah. Hi there. Hi, baby. Hello. A name or a title. The name kind of tends to just become the title, to be honest. So. Am I done? Am I done? I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Do I want to just... I'm going to need to leave it alone. Unless... Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? No, I think we're done. I think we're done. He's a cute little guy. We need a name. I might call him. He's apparently a golden orb spider. Goldie? You call him Goldie? I like Goldie. Goldie. That is Goldie. We are quite happy with Goldie. Goldie will now be photographed and put on my Instagram. And the merch vote will likely go up in the next trying to get good focus. Oh no, that's not a bad focus. Oh, it's gone blurry again. The merch vote will likely go up in the next day or two. If you want to become a patron, the address is on the bottom of the screen. I say that's very low starting ones, and they all have benefits. You get something. I think the starting one is like £3 a month, and then every quarter you get the vinyl decals. Beyond that, there are t-shirts, and there is the clothing bundles. Yeah, they're cool. So there's that. I'm going to disappear now. I'm going to play an advert because apparently You know, I should advertise on here. Not for this. We've been advertising the Patreon. Let's advertise one of my other businesses, because I really should do that more. So, hi, Mitch. I'm not just referencing my boobs. Mitch. Can we get a better shot of them on here? Can we? Can we get it? Is that slightly better? No, it's still not focusing particularly brilliantly, is it? There we go. That's a bit better. There he is. There's Goldie. Goldie the golden orb spider. Yeah, we'll put him up for the vote, and we will see how well he does. Although to be totally honest, I think that the penguin's going to win. I've been wrong. In fact, I'm usually wrong. I am absolutely useless at guessing what people want. I'm really bad at it, which is why everything goes to public vote. But yeah, these are, if you join the merch shop, you get the first design regardless. So this would be the first design that you got. Either as a vinyl sticker, as a t-shirt. Actually, always as a t-shirt, because I think the t-shirt club, yeah, because this is I get all of the ones from the clothing bundle, but the first in the clothing bundle is a t-shirt, so regardless of which one, you get this one first. And yeah, I'm going to disappear and eat some of the mountain of Greg's pizza that my child has brought for me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting. I will try and do more of these. Bye.